yeah, Anderson Fair was great, and it was where we all it was a community center almost for the musicians. You know, we didn't have any place else to go. We went to Anderson Fair, and there was Houston was a real hotbed of creative talent at that point, and we were playing. Essentially, some of them are what I guess people would consider fern bars now, but instead of having to go in and play a lot of cover songs, we went in and played our own songs, and especially played at Anderson Fair. Every time I was booked there, I wanted to have a new song, you know. So it really spurred you on, and the competition was pretty fierce. There were some really good writers here, so it was, and everybody was real supportive of each other, which is not always the case in a music center, because sometimes there's a lot of jealousy. You know, I moved to Los Angeles later, and when I was living in Los Angeles, you'd meet someone else that was a songwriter, and they'd say, well, I'm a songwriter. They go, oh. You know, whereas here it was like, hey, that's great. In Nashville, it's like, hey, let's write. You know, we didn't co-write very much. There were, I think, maybe some people that were in bands together that wrote together, but those of us that were individual writers mostly wrote individual, you know, our individual songs. We didn't, you know, it's like some people say Van Gogh didn't co-paint. You know, we didn't co-write very much, but we were very supportive of each other. If I had a new song, I had friends, the first thing I did was go play it for them. You know, hey, I got a new song. Or they'd say, hey, I got a new song. Or even if we were working on something, but we didn't actually write it together. You know, it was.
But kind of just the kind of feeding off of each other.
Yeah, it was, you know, when you have people that are that creative, it just spurs you on to do better work. You know, and there was a lot of really good music that came out of here.